A little while ago, somebody tweeted something at me. Follow me on Twitter, by the way. They offered me $100 in exchange for making a Troodon mutation video. Now, I get these types of comments and requests all the time, and honestly, I never believe them, so my natural response was, do it, you won't, and then I linked to my Patreon. And what would you know, this nice guy actually did it, but the joke's on him, because I was gonna do this anyway once I had Gigas, and now I have Gigas, so we're doing it. Thanks for your money, though. I really appreciate it. All right, let's get down to it. So I've already done the groundwork, like finding a high-level Troodon and trapping it. We've got a 180 in here, and as you can see, those creepy little glowing eyes, it's somewhere around there. It just keeps moving around. Just take my word, it's a 180. So what we need to do now is tame it, and the way to do that is to sacrifice creatures to it, and like I already mentioned, I'm going to be using Gigas. So they don't naturally attack babies, so I'll have to show you how you actually get them to attack babies. There's two pretty easy methods. You can already see one in my inventory. But let's talk a little bit about actually getting them to eat the creature first. You want to feed them at nighttime, or I guess get them to kill at nighttime, because that's when they are most aggressive. But also, here's another tip. Look at the health on my Gigas. Like, they come out with a lot. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna beat up the baby so it's pre-beaten and ready to go. Just hopefully a couple bites and then it's going to be dead. Let's see how... Okay, yeah, we maybe like hit it twice more. How much am I doing? Okay, let's punch it just a little bit. This is awful, by the way. I really hope everybody knows what this game is. You're not just like playing this and somebody's listening in the background like, wait a minute, somebody's beating up a baby? Oh man, demonetized already. All right, 100 health is... Okay, one more. There we go. Cool. So this baby is all ready to go. Let's go ahead and just drop it in. Let me put it on to my... This is it, right? Yeah, that's it right there. Cool. So you also want the baby, or whatever you're feeding. You can feed normal big creatures if you want, like Paraceratheriums or whatever. You can knock them out, I would recommend, so they don't kill the Troodon. But either way, they do need to be on neutral. It will not work if they're not on neutral. So as you can see, it's not attacking the Giga, and it's right beside it. It can see it. So we're going to hit it with some pheromone darts, which will aggro it to the Giga. And there we go. It's going to hopefully kill it in the second here. And there we go. Boom. Just tamed up the Troodon. And actually, it didn't even lose any percentage at all. So it came out as if I force tamed it right there, which very clearly I didn't. So yeah, anyway, there we go. Let's see, is this one any good? Very, very average. Very average. Terrible melee. Yeah, okay, cool. At least we'll actually be able to see how much melee they have in the wild, because that one there, I think, did 14 damage. If they are doing significantly more, then I'll know that they are better. So there we have it. Oh my god, you look so sad. I'm so sorry, but like, you know, this was your life. Anyway, the other way to do it is, if you want, you could just put the baby beside a normal big creature, or your character if you want to risk yourself. You know, just like stand beside it on a Tame or something, and it's going to come over and start hitting at your Tame and hopefully also hit the baby. You just want to get it to also hit the baby at the same time, and then boom, it kills the baby and it's all tamed up. So there you have it. We're going to have to do that probably a dozen more times, but before we get into that, a quick word from today's sponsor. This video is sponsored by Manscaped.com. I've been using Manscaped products for over a year, and I gotta tell you, you need to check out their Performance Package 4.0. It features the new and improved Lawnmower 4.0, a waterproof LED-lit and rechargeable trimmer with advanced skin-safe technology to avoid any nicks and cuts down there. Also included are the Crop Preserver and Crop Reviver, a ball deodorant and ball toner spray, which will keep you smelling nice and fresh. You'll also get the Weed Whacker, an ear and nose hair trimmer. And if all of that is not enough, you'll also be getting 2 free gifts: the Shed, a nice little travel bag, and some anti-chafe boxers. You can get all this great stuff and more by heading on over to manscaped.com, and if you use my offer code Syntac20, you'll get 20% off plus free international shipping. Trust me, your balls will thank you. Thank you to every single one of you guys who watched the ad and didn't skip through. To be honest, I don't think a single one of you would have done that to me. That would just be so mean and cruel. I wouldn't really appreciate that. I'm just kidding. Yeah, honestly, check out this stuff, though. Seriously, I've been using that stuff for a long time, and I haven't even cut myself once. My old razor was absolutely awful, and I cut myself a lot with that. So, anyway, yeah, just definitely would recommend their stuff. Also, they keep bucking ads from me, so clearly you guys are really enjoying it. Anyway, I'm around here looking for some Troodons, you know, trying to find some more high levels, because obviously that one was a high level, just not a good level, or a good stat one. And yeah, the plan is to, of course, mutate these things and maybe make a gigantic army of them and take them in and fight some stuff. Troodons are pretty vicious, so I'd say they should actually do a decent amount of damage, because I do believe I've carried around like around 20 of them before, and kind of wrecked some face with those guys. So we'll see how they do over here. Either way, though, it's probably going to take me a little while to find some high levels here. I've been searching for a little bit, and they're kind of harder to find in the daytime because their eyes don't glow, and they look very, very small and kind of like dillos from a distance. So anyway, yeah, I'll catch you in a little bit. Jumping ahead just a little bit, and here is my breeding setup, and I think there's 47 of them. I can't remember the exact number. I'm getting around that many eggs, so yeah, it's kind of crazy looking. It also just turned to nighttime, and all their eyes just started glowing. I really wish I had caught that on video, but yeah, so we're starting for the mutations here. Let me show you. Okay, so there's not 47 of them. Or did all of them not get breeding there? Looks like all of them are breeding. There's definitely more than 35 of them in there. I don't know why we only got 35 here. They didn't land in here, did they? No, that one's not on. Okay, weird. All right, well, anyway, only a certain amount of them actually were breeding there. And look at that, we already got some mutations as well, which is great. If they're on females, it's kind of useless to us. I'm probably not even going to bother checking any of the females. But anyway, here, I'll just go ahead and show you the stats. So we actually managed to get the 46 points in the health and 46 in the melee out of the same one. So I was pretty happy about that. And then I got the best weight out of all of them that I had, which was 45 points. And then I wanted it to balance out at 300, like the level 300. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to take that 47 points into the stamina, which isn't bad, but I don't think we're even gonna need stamina. Like, you can't ride on Troodons, although they might be useful with stamina for their ability. They have like this crazy scouting ability thing where they can kind of like search out corpses and players and stuff like that. I don't know how often people actually even bother using any of this stuff, but yeah, I don't know if they need stamina for that at all. I haven't messed around with that stuff in a long time. So yeah, we didn't get any good mutations there. They only take like 12.5 minutes to grow up, which is fantastic. So honestly, I might even get more females in here. I could probably fit like a bunch more here. If you're wondering how I got them like this, it's because I basically placed them all down as they were babies, and then they grew up into each other. Obviously, if they got all messed up, I couldn't put them back in this arrangement right here. That just doesn't work. But when their hitboxes grow up into each other, this can happen. So yeah, anyway, they're all starting out at 300, which is great. So we can kind of keep a proper track of how many mutations we have, because of course one mutation carries 2 levels. So 302 is what we're looking for. Anything with that level is mutated, and we didn't get anything new just there. All right, cool. Well, anyway, I'm going to be focusing mostly on the melee, but I do want to obviously get quite a few points extra onto that health as well. That is just slightly above 2,000 already, so they're going to need to be a little bit tankier than 2,000, I think, if I'm going to be fighting some big creatures. So I'll see how much they get per level, but I don't think any of these guys actually did get any into the useful stats, so we're just going to get rid of all of those dudes. All right, well, anyway, you guys know how it is when it comes to all of this type of breeding. This is this is kind of just how it goes. It's me checking this constantly. To be honest, maybe I should move this even closer so I don't have to move too far away from this right here. I'll just create myself like a little circle where I just have to stand for I don't know how long. But yeah, it shouldn't be too bad though. Lots and lots of females means quicker eggs and everything. So yeah, hopefully it's not too painful. So we're going to take a quick break from the rest of the video just to show you an update on the Titan base, because that video really popped off. It did a lot better than I thought it would. I knew it would do good, just not that good. I did make some changes on the inside, some from feedback and then just some from just ideas that I had myself. So as you can see now, we have kind of like an interior wall that pretty much matches the same shape as the outside. But I don't know, I think it looks really good. It takes away quite a lot of the boxy look. I know it still looks boxy in here, but what I really meant was it kind of almost looked like putting like a cardboard box on top of another box is what it looked like before. But now, I don't know, I think it looks a lot better. I don't really feel like doing a whole lot else in here because it would just make it too busy. So yeah, it's looking pretty good. I also just did a little bit of work around here. I think it's looking pretty cool. Let's go ahead and check out the next floor. So I did add in some catwalks in here. That was something that a lot of people were saying I should do. I also brought that pillar up a little bit more. Did I do anything else in here? I don't really think so. Let's go up here because I know I did some stuff up here. So we just did a little bit more decoration. We've got a fireplace in here. Great idea, actually. I completely just forgot about that one. I also went ahead and grabbed a taxidermy of it, and in S Plus you can basically hide the base and do all sorts of things with it. So what I did was I just made the base invisible, and then I went ahead and also changed the scale of it to 0.7. So it almost like looks like a little action figure when it's like smaller. I kind of like it a little bit bigger just because it looks really cool. So we can kind of sit down here and play with our little Titan. It's so weird looking. So yeah, what else did I do? Just a little bit more decoration in here. And yeah, we got a little bit more stuff there. And then up top, this was a great idea. Thank you very much. I can't believe I forgot to add a windmill. That was actually on my list, and then I completely forgot about it. So the chimney, the windmill, definitely add a whole lot to this build for sure. And then what else did I do? I know I did something else. I think, oh yeah, I know what I did. It's over here. We have some catapults out the front with some jars of pitch in them. Oh, and the final thing. This is so cool. Wait for it. Look at that. Little cages for my enemies. I know it looks like they're hanging, but here, I'm gonna ruin the movie magic for you right now. They're actually on S Plus glass. I just went ahead and hit that stuff. Oh, wrong setting. So yeah, it's pretty cool looking. We just have like little cages, and that's just like a little water pipe mimicking kind of like a chain coming down almost. So we have that on both sides. I did see quite a few people saying to add an elevator. I feel like that would ruin the whole aesthetic of this, although if it was gonna be an elevator, maybe a wooden one, but still, I don't know, something going all the way down to the ground would look really weird. A lot of people were also saying to add a little flyer deck area, like a little landing pad, and I really wanted to, and I would have added it here, but like, again, that would have ruined this aesthetic that I have going on here, and I tried to fit it in. I even actually built up some of it. It just didn't look good, so I've decided against that, unfortunately. And what else did I do? I think that's pretty much it, actually. So I do want to talk a little bit about the Titan. There's two settings that you're going to want to play around with if you're going to want to keep Titans in your world, because otherwise they will starve in like 24 hours. So one of them is you need to turn on this setting right here to allow feeding, and then that basically means that you can feed them because they won't eat by themselves. You have to put food into their inventory. Let me mount it right now. So you can see it's already down by like 5 points of food for me. They won't eat by themselves. There's berries in here. So you actually have to feed them. Now, it doesn't cost much to feed them, but the issue is that you're going to need to constantly feed them. So I played around with this setting right here, which will essentially slow down their rate of starvation for me. That's mainly because I play across so many servers, not even just on this cluster, and I'm not always going to have time to come over here, and I don't want to just lose my base because I haven't had time to come onto one of my specific servers. So yeah, that's kind of why I did that. But yeah, feel free to play around with those settings yourself if you want to. And oh, as for the name, I haven't named it yet, but here we go. We're going to name it Atlas. I don't know why. It's just, that was such a great name. It really was. I got so many suggestions. That one right there, definitely really cool. So we've got Atlas over here. He's just chilling in the desert on Rag. This is probably where we're gonna mostly keep him. I might move him somewhere else because this is a little bit further down the map than I'd like to be. But yeah, I don't know. I just absolutely love this base. It turned out so well. The video did so great. Definitely makes me think that I did the right thing, made the right decision by just working on better videos instead of lots of videos. And yeah, really happy with that one. Anyway, back to it. So here we are on the other side of all of the mutating and my little bit of illness that I had for a couple days. I've been waiting to actually finish off this video for a couple days, so yeah. Anyway, let's check out the stats of these things. So first of all, this is the, I just noticed I can't sit down and show this off. Damn it. I guess I'm kind of looking with you guys. So this is the wild stats right here. Just a refresher. We came out with 46 points into the health and 46 into the melee. And that gave us just slightly over 2,000 health and then slightly under 400 melee. Now, I went ahead and maxed out both of those stats with the mutations. So for each of those, it was 104 mutations. 104 mutations onto either or onto both of them, and that gave us what we have right here. So we're going from 2,000 health up to 10,000 and then 360. That's honestly ridiculous. With the health, we were getting 80 points into like the stat with each mutation. So obviously 100 of those gives you 8,000, and then the little bit extra brought us up to this point right here. And then we're coming up from 400-ish up to 1,600-ish on the melee. And now here's an imprinted one, an extra 20% onto both of those stats. Honestly, these things are kind of crazy, just coming out at like 12,000 health. Like, that is so crazy. That is honestly ridiculous. Like, I probably wouldn't have even done this if it wasn't kind of like a satisfying number in the end. You know, coming from 2,000 to 10,000, if I got 100 mutations in, it just seemed like it would be worth it. So yeah, these things are ridiculously good, at least in terms of stat points. I don't know if they're actually going to turn out to be good. I haven't tested them out yet. So yeah, here are of course the colors, and let me show you. I have 200 of them raised up and imprinted in here, and they look pretty cool. I really like them. So here, let me kind of... Oh, God. Okay, yeah. I know so many people are going to be like, oh, just hit end. That's just going to make it worse, because now we see the further away ones. So this is me. I've hit end right there, and now we can only see the super close ones. So the only way to really, like, get rid of all that is to just hit backspace. End is not going to help us if they're close to me, which they probably will be for most of this video, unfortunately. So for the moment, we're just going to have to do this so I can show off the colors. So that first color is like a dark teal, and that is like the majority of the body right there. And then the lime is on the top, and then the other green color, I think it's like a jade, is on the bottom. So I'll give you a proper look at it right here. It kind of doesn't really look too tealy here. It almost looks like a dark navy, but I really like it. I love these colors together. I love that lime color as well. That always goes well with a lot of these, you know, crazy dark colors. It seems to provide like a really nice contrast. Over here was my breeding operation. So we did have all these females before. I think I showed you guys that. I did add another roster of females over here. It doesn't look like as many, but I think it's actually just as many, maybe slightly less than this side right here. I was thinking of also adding another row on this side, but then I was like, no, I don't want to have too many eggs popping out, because if I can't keep up with the actual mutations, then we're going to have a bit of a mess here. So yeah, the whole mutating process honestly was not that bad. It literally was just me, you know, chucking in the new health one and then waiting for the mutation, which would always come in like the first batch, and then waiting, you know, for that one to grow up, and then obviously looking for the melee one, and then, you know, by the time I had that and threw that out and everything, we were already ready to, you know, chuck in the next health one. So it was really streamlined is what I'm trying to say. Not as tedious as I really thought it would be. But yeah, let's take these guys out. You know what? I'm gonna have to... Oh god, it's so framey. It really is. I can't do anything about that because there's way too many of them here. 200 is definitely overkill. I could probably have went with just 100. And to be honest, if we're gonna be going over to a different map, I don't know if I want to bring all of them as well. That's a little bit ridiculous. Okay, let me just put away all of these dudes here, and then we'll just whistle all on the other ones over there. All right, well, you know what? This is probably enough. I don't even know how many this is. They're not coming, so for the moment, yeah, this is gonna be good. Are we good? We are good. Let's just unfollow on all you guys in here as well. Cool. All right, let me at least drop out these ones. So depending on how much damage these things actually do, we can sort out whether or not I'm gonna go over and fight a Titan. You see, like with the Dimorphs, we could easily fight a Desert Titan. Like the Desert Titan is easy to kill, realistically. But for like an Ice Titan or a Forest Titan, like I don't know if these guys could kill that thing. They'd have to deal all that damage so quick before they all get killed, because those Titans do like thousands of damage. So yeah, I'm not sure if that would really be possible. It would be cool, but it probably would be a waste of time. But yeah, fighting a Giga probably could do that. And then maybe also a Titanosaur we could potentially take out. I do have a creature that I want to use as the little leader of this pack, and that's definitely Poe right here, my amazing Deinonychus. My super mutated Deinonychus is, to be honest, I'm not sure how mutated they are, but we got to take this a little bit further at some point. That is so scary looking. Just all these Troodons. They look like... Okay, are we getting more here? Where the hell are they coming from? I thought they weren't following me anymore. How the hell did you guys get back there? Weird. All right, these guys look honestly so crazy looking. Just looking at all their tails, I don't know why, but I don't see like little dinosaurs here. I see like a weird, like, I don't even know. It looks like a weird alien. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah, I know that we have something over here that we can go fight. I'm very excited for this because last time we didn't have one of these. Hopefully it's still here. It was here like about an hour ago, so if it's not, I'm gonna be so annoyed. Come on. Oh, there it is. Alpha T-Rex. It's only a level 18, so pretty easy to kill, but yeah, let's at least get in here. Let's go kill that dude first. Thank you very much. Oh, crap. Okay, I think I just did whistle move too and not attack my target. You guys are only doing 420 damage? Really? Really? That's all you guys do? That is not very good. I was hoping they did more. I was really hoping they did more than that. 420 is really bad, considering that this is max mutations. Like, what the hell happened? Are these things, have they always not been good? I could have sworn that they were more powerful than this. Okay, you guys are getting ambushed a little bit there. There you go. We're all good. We're all good. Let's get in here and kill this Diplo, though. I mean, they can still shred things. Oh, dude, that is sick. Just looking at them all running at creatures like that. Oh my God. All right, hang on. Let's get everybody on follow. It seems like they're kind of all over the place here. I'm not really sure what's happening. All right, let's see. Just like look at them run. I don't know what that is. Like, do you guys see that? Like, they hardly move up and down at all. They hardly bob, but they all just kind of like just glide along the ground. It's really strange to look at. This Alpha T-Rex is like basically dead already. Look at that. Okay, well, there you go. That thing probably had like 30k health or something. Yeah, there's probably nothing that we can't easily kill with these dudes. The only thing is, you know, using them over the Dimorphs is probably not going to be that good because obviously, like, land creatures like this can be knocked back, but also they'd have to catch up to the creature, and surrounding them is a little bit odd compared to, you know, just having a flying creature fly at whatever you're attacking. We're good, right? Okay, yeah, we're good. It's already been taken care of. Okay, let me get everybody on follow just in case they're not. And I don't even know what else. Like, is there anything else around here? There's no Titans on this map. I know that. As in, like, Titanosaurs. Maybe I should just pick up all these dudes and just bring them over to Rag instead, because we could probably prowl around the desert a little bit and just obliterate whatever else we have there. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Actually, wait. No, we need to go fight the Broodmother on this map first. 100% need to go kill that thing. I love killing that thing. It's so fun. I wish they had more bosses like that, just like around the world somewhere. Would be great, but they do not, unfortunately. I'm gonna get away from some of these bags because I keep picking up a bunch of crap. We probably don't need more than this, right? I don't think so. I think we're good. There are 2 Broodmothers though, like there always is nowadays for some reason. I have no idea why that keeps happening. It's really weird. Where are they? Oh, they're down here. Okay, go. Fly, my pretties. Go attack. Oh, are you guys being serious right now? There is no way you guys think that you can get through the ground right there. Jump down! By the way, they're doing extra damage. Well, they're not really, but they're just dealing extra. I don't know how to describe it. They're not actually doing that much damage to this thing. Can you guys get off the cliff? Like, what the hell? Okay, seriously. Okay, just go there. There. And now let's do this. There you go. Okay, perfect. We might be good here. Doesn't really look like they're even getting hit. Okay, there we go. Getting hit just a little bit. Okay, sweet. Oh, what the? Am I getting hit? Seriously? Okay. Okay, just no. That's not how we do it, okay? I'm fighting the Broodmothers. At least my dudes are. How are you doing? I can't even tell what level these things are. I don't think you can ever tell what level they are until they're dead. All right, cool. I guess we're just gonna chill up here. I think that one is kind of getting close. It's really hard to tell. No. Oh, that must be a high level. Ooh. I'm glad that I didn't throw them all out because that is, I mean, it's getting a little bloody. We still have another Broodmother to take care of, though. I don't know what level this one is. They are kind of actually obliterating it just a little bit. Like, they're is it dead? Okay, no. What the hell just happened there? They are dealing a good amount of damage to it, like every second here. So, I don't know. I think we might be okay. Okay. Come on. Get out of there. Come on. It's almost dead. I hope that we get, like, just some nice hide or something like that for this fight. There we go. Cool. Let's get on to the other one here. Whatever level this one is. Wait, I didn't even see the other level right there. It was probably mid to high-ish level, maybe possibly. I don't know what the hell those guys there are doing. Can they not get up that little hill? Weird. Okay, well, you know what? They should actually be good. I just realized these guys actually have health as opposed to the Dimorphs, which really didn't. And that's why we lost so many of them. And also, oh my god, they are just not getting hit at all right now. Come on. Die, Broodmother. Okay. Is it actually bloody? It's not really getting hit that much. Let's see. Maybe I can, like, lead it towards the rest of them. They all just kind of seem to be stuck. All right, let's just do that. And then, there we go. Can you guys get up there, maybe? Oh, they're stuck on each other. Isn't that what's happening? Maybe. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. I don't like that. Okay, well, this thing's almost dead. This thing's a lowish level. Okay, wow, that thing actually can shoot up pretty high. Cool, all right, sweet. So, Broodmother's piece of cake, realistically. It's not even attacking them right now. It doesn't care. It only cares about me, and it's not able to have me. And now it's dead. Dead? It's not dead yet. I thought it was gonna die. Really? Yeah, it's dead. Yeah, okay, sweet. Anyway. Alright, let's push you boys away. Although, to be honest... Oh, they actually took like 2,000 damage. Huh, okay. Okay. Go ahead and put them away. We're gonna head on over to Ragnarok now. Maybe we can fight a Titanosaur over there. If we can find one in the desert, that would be great. One that's not one of mine. But then also maybe a Giga or two as well could be cool to fight. I know probably a lot of people will be saying, oh, go fight the Savage Acro, which is the boss from Ark Editions. Here's why that's not a good idea. That thing can probably kill all of the Troodons in one attack. So that's probably not a good idea to do. So I won't be doing that. But yeah, it would be a good suggestion if that didn't happen. But that does happen, so we're not going to be doing that. Did I get them all? I think so. Cool. All right, let's get the hell out of here. All right, here we are with almost 200 Troodons. I don't know where I lost, like, I think around 10 of them, but yeah, we're missing around 10. That's fine though, because this is more than enough, and it's honestly kind of scary. Like, look at this. Like, there's way too many of them. Why did I do this? This was stupid. Okay, if we're doing, you know, a giant army of ground creatures again, please, like, remind me never to go... What is that? Okay, yeah, we have some concave naders down there. Remind me to never go above 100, because 200 is way too many, even though this isn't actually 200. That's hard to look at. Okay, cool. Well, anyway, let me see if I can get them all to follow me, because they're all getting stuck on that stupid rock right there. Okay, can you guys get around that? Okay, there we go. Let me just see, is there any more? There's definitely more. Like, what the hell? It's a tiny little rock, and they're all, like, stuck behind. There's so many of them here. Okay, I got a good idea. Rip rock. Boom. There we go. Perfect. That sorted it, right? Are we good? Or are you guys still kind of stuck? Okay, there's a tiny other rock. Great. All right, well, anyway, I've already scouted out. There's a Giga over in this direction, and then there's a Titanosaur even further. Let's go ahead and drop that so we don't get heat stroked a bunch. And let's see, can we get these dudes all over there? We're probably going to end up losing a bunch of them in the desert. I don't really care, because they'll probably just fight their way around and maybe kill anything. That is... They're all just jumping over the ridge. Oh my god. Yeah, flying creature giant army, good. Ground creature giant army, bad. No, do not like this. All right, well, anyway, the Giga is somewhere over here, right? I wanted to throw out all these dudes, like, away from creatures, so kind of had to move super far away. All right, come on, boys. Let's go over here. So anyway, yeah, hopefully they could easily take out that Giga, and then I want to at least send them in on the Titanosaur. I can see one got stuck back there. I'm not going to stop for every single one of them. So here we go. There's the Giga. Boom. I think it's a level 60. Okay, look at that. That is freaky looking. Like, they seriously hardly move their bodies. It just looks like they're gliding. I love it. Okay, there's the Titanosaur flowing in from the sky. Well, here we go anyway. Oh my god, wow. Okay, so the Acro's in on this battle too. My dudes are bleeding everywhere. They're bleeding buckets. That Giga's almost dead though. There we go. And let's get the acro as well then. There we go. Okay. Okay. Let's get everybody on follow. That was kind of insane. They really just destroyed that thing. Titanosaur, though, I don't know. I don't know if they can take out this thing, because Titanosaurs take reduced damage, but they also deal a lot of damage as well with their stomps, so I don't really know. This is so silly looking. Look at them just bouncing over the hill. That is... It's really funny to watch, but it's also frustrating because... Okay, are you back there as well? Is there any more back there? They're still coming. Where are they coming from? How do I not have them all? Like... Ah, man. Like, where are they? Is there any more? Okay, I think we're good. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. Let's get over here. Let's go for this Titanosaur then. So yeah, I'm not gonna bother trying to level them up. I think that you guys think, you know, if you would think that I was going to do that, then clearly you think I'm a crazy person, which I kind of am, but no, not to that extent. There's no way I'd do that. That is silly. So anyway, yeah, let's see if this will work. 200-ish Troodons versus Titanosaur. Can they win? They do terrible damage, and they are taking lots of damage. Holy crap. Okay, we got bugs to fight myself here. I don't see this happening. Let me get to this side, because then I'll be able to see them, or not them, but the Titanosaur with some light, so I can see the blood. I don't see any blood so far. My Troodons are dying, well, at least a few of them. Probably ones that took a lot of damage from the Giga. There we go. Yeah. Oh, no! He's smushing them into little pancakes. Into little tiny Troodon pancakes. Now, I know that a lot of you guys are probably going to say, oh, you should have waited until nighttime. I don't actually think they do any extra damage at nighttime. But even if they do, it probably wouldn't have been worth it. And also, I like to be able to see. So, this is fine. I don't mind. Are they all dead? They are all dead. This is what not 200 dead Troodons looks like. Wow. Because obviously a lot of them got eaten. Yeah, well, rip. He did a number on this one especially. I don't even know. That's kind of a thing of nightmares right there. Okay, cool. That's... You just gotta leave yourself like that. Interesting. Oh man, seeing like dead creatures sometimes is the most hilarious thing ever. Like, what happened to this one? Who hurt you? Like, what actually happened here? Oh my god, that is horrifying by itself if you ignore the rest of it, but the rest of it is... Oh, that's his foot. No, that's a foot? I thought that was the tail. Maybe it used to be. He rearranged your freaking atoms, man. That's his tail right there. That's the worst one, I think. That's got to be the worst one. All right, we got some messed up ones over here. Okay, I thought this was one, but I guess it's two. That's fair enough. That is still pretty horrifying. This is also two over here. Again, like the feet, man. Whose foot is that? Is that yours or is that this one's? I think that might be yours, but that's definitely... Is that a claw or a back foot? I don't even know what I'm looking at here. You know, you could probably take some dead creatures in Ark and then just like take the exact model of them, 3D print that, and then put that in a museum somewhere. You know somebody would buy that. Like, considering somebody strapped a banana to a wall and some idiot thought that was like modern art, you know, this would blow people's minds away. Well, rip the Troodon dream, the Troodon army. Where the hell? Okay, there's your face. Man, that's not okay. That really isn't. Well, yeah, there we go. Troodons, can they kill a Titanosaur? I would say no. I would say a solid no on that one. Great. Well, anyway, that's probably gonna be the end of the video, guys, because well, all my Troodons are dead. I actually chucked all the rest of my stuff into this dude here, so I'd only be throwing out Troodons. Yeah, well, rip. Did they do much damage to this dude? Probably not. Let's just have a quick look. He's probably healed a little bit. Oh, okay. They took him down by 100k. Well, that's pretty good. That is honestly a lot more than I thought that they were doing to him, but fair enough. You see, if it had been Dimorphs, like all 200 Dimorphs hitten's not a word. Really? They all could have hit it at the same time, you know, but with ground creatures, they're getting stuck on each other and they're getting knocked back, and it's just not going to be a thing. But yeah, it's still pretty impressive that they actually managed to do that much damage to it. I am honestly blown away. Well, anyway, that's going to be it for today, guys. My army is dead. Again, could have done this at nighttime. I don't actually believe they do any extra damage at nighttime. I think they just have the cool eyes or whatever. But if they do, then fair enough. I don't really care. We did it during the day, and I could actually see the battle happening. Well, anyway, that is it for today. If you guys have enjoyed this one, go ahead, do me a favor, hit the like button, and look at those freaking acros. I gotta breed those things pretty soon. I really do. I need to tame more of them, though, because I haven't even bothered trying to tame any extras since we tamed Karen last year. So, oh, hello. Yeah, that's it. I'll catch you in the next one. Where's my Titan? You should be loading in by now. There he is.